Hello, dearest ones. We would like to speak to you today about whether you are watching or engaging the drama that goes on around you. We would like you to consider that what is taking place is really no different than a TV show. The difference is whether you're the actor in the show or whether you're the viewer in the comfort of your own home watching the show. There's so much change taking place. The Channel Peter has been very excited to note that the Schumann resonance, which for most of our lives was around 7 or 8, is now at 45. That's one example of how much additional energy is coming to you right now. That's just one that your scientists can measure. It does not talk about how much spiritual support is coming right now. The result of all this energy is that change is taking place. And those who are resisting change are creating drama because that's what they need in order to have the impetus to make the movement that their inner souls, their higher selves are calling them to make. Many of you listening to this already know that you've been doing your own work. You've been looking at what people call the dark side and loving it, bringing it to light, releasing it so that energy is cleared from you. Now, some people, including people who are aware and know that they can release this energy, are choosing not to. They're choosing to ignore it or they're choosing to fight it. And this is creating all kinds of situations in their life that can be very, very sad to watch. You probably know this is the case with some of your family members, definitely with your friends, and definitely with your neighbors. You're seeing it around you where little things are just making them explode because the energies are so intense. Now, the key for navigating through this is, are you watching the drama or are you participating in the drama? Your participation probably is not going to help it unless you're clear enough and can offer a place that your friends and neighbors can go to, that they can safely emote and transform their own blockages that they're holding. Unless you can do that, you'll just be adding to the drama by entering it. Now, of course, it's very sad to watch. Yes, it is very sad when you see people around you that you know and love, and the pains are surfacing and they're just feeling helplessly flailing and kind of trying to tread water. Of course, it's painful. But what happens is that by getting sucked into that pain, you're perpetuating it. And a lot of this is by design. The forces on the planet that have been trying to keep people down and suppressed for so long, and they've been successful in the past, but they will no longer be successful. Those forces are using your compassion against you. Oh, I must help these people. I must fight the good fight. I've got to be out there doing this stuff. And there's virtue in all of that. But when your compassion is used against you, you will take those actions and you will participate in the drama and you will be generating more drama and keeping the frequency and the vibration of those involved in a lower place. Now, if you could just view it like a TV show, even though it is sad, even though it may be your family member, even though it may be your friends that are hurting here, if you can view it like it's a TV show and go, oh, this is an interesting twist in the soap opera. Now, what do you do when you watch TV shows? You root for the characters. Yes, come on, don't you see it? The danger is right there. Take this other path. You can do the same thing as you're watching the dramas unfold around you with those you know and love. You can be sending them the image of them being successful and clear and free and in a high vibration. This is called praying. Now, you're not going to pray for an outcome, because if you pray for an outcome, you'll just be perpetuating the drama according to what sets and parameters that you decide are the correct place for that person to go and grow. But instead, if you say, hey, look, you've got this. You are smart. You are strong. You are connected to Source. And I'm going to help you by sending my love and my connection to Source as a beacon to guide you. If you can do that without worrying about the outcome, you'll be tremendously helping the person. And of course, they have free will. So they will choose or not choose to take the steps that are necessary to clear them out of the drama. Unfortunately, some will go down with the ship because they just love that drama and would like to incarnate in another cycle of drama. You no longer have to play the game of incarnation. Instead, you can be consciously choosing where and when you express in physicality. And you do that because you're clear of all the energies that are holding you back. And as we move into this ascension of the entire planet, as Mother Earth lifts up with us, we need to be of that frequency so that we can be there with her and choose the incarnation in these higher vibrations. It's the lack of choice that we perceive is not really a lack of choice. The lack of choice is a conscious choice not to perceive. The old head in the sand, proverbial head in the sand. So you're not going to really help pull somebody's head out of the sand by walking up there and yanking them. That just creates more defensive mechanism. Love them, but understand you're watching a TV show. It's their drama. And if you want to participate and say, oh, I like drama, some people watch horror shows, right? The channel Peter doesn't know why they would want to inflict that on themselves. But when you're at that frequency, you need a vibration that's compatible, so you choose that. So as you watch the TV shows around you of the people trying to figure out their lives, some are going to evolve. Some are going to find better choices, particularly because you're sending them love and light to help them. So what channel do you want to tune into? Do you want to tune into the disaster channel? Oh my God, this is happening. Look at what they're doing now. Do you want to choose the conspiracy channel? Oh my gosh, look at them ganging up against me. Poor me. What am I ever going to do? Or do you want to choose the ascension channel? Oh, look, here's another person that's made it. I can see that. Oh, look, here's a person who's taking some steps in that direction. That's what you should be focusing on as you watch the dramas unfold around you. If you can do that, then you will be participating in raising the vibration of the planet simply by where you put your awareness. And then if you put in your consciousness by sending love and light and a guiding beacon to those in those situations. This is tricky because we want to feel sorry. Oh, poor them. And if you feel sorry and you feel bad, what are you sending out? That vibration of sorriness and feeling bad. But if you could see, oh my God, this is a soul and they're on the precipice. They're right there at the edge of the nest and they're going to either fly or fall. But this is an amazing soul and they're getting ready to take a leap. If you can hold that image and just love them for their courage to take that leap, you'll be raising their vibration. So we recommend that you consider viewing what's going on around you as a show. We recommend that you choose not to be an actor in the show, but you be an observer. We recommend that you do not choose to be a director of the show. Oh, it's got to have this outcome, and we've got to do that. Instead, trust that divine is coming through each person and watch and witness the magnificence of that person expressing, and be the kind of viewer who's rooting for the successful outcome instead of cowering from the fear of what may be an unsuccessful outcome. Thank you so very much. Enjoy your ascension. Enjoy watching others around you unfold. You do not know how much power you hold when you're in that position of being appreciative for your growth, how much it's affecting so many other people. Stay blessed and continue to grow.